Welcome back to our Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown Ace playthrough / walkthrough. We are now on mission 14, Cape Rainy Assault, so let's begin. On to the briefing, I guess, no cutscene. You're gonna have fun with this one.
This important base is at the forefront of our strategy to establish control of Farvana. Under the cover of night, our plan is that all squadrons will invade from the valley to the south and mount an air assault on the air. The enemy's observation field has eyes on the skies above the valley, so your altitude will need to be restricted. If you go over a certain altitude, the enemy can spot you, ending the mission in failure. Keep that in mind. Once you arrive, you are to take out the enemy's air defense forces as soon as possible, then prepare for the support squadrons. When the air defense forces are neutralized, the helicopter squadron should arrive carrying Marines. The plan is to take control of the base. Getting through the valley is only half the job.
Okay, Canyon Run, I guess. You remember that from Ace Combat 6 and Tom Clancy's Hawks. That's all we're doing. Just fly through the canyon and take over the enemy base. Alright, let's go. Alright, for this mission, I want a lot of air to ground. So I'm going to use the F-35 Lightning II. And my SP weapon will be the 8 AGM because we're going to be fighting a lot of tanks here. But I need something fast to get through the canyon. And there might be enemy fighters, so that's why I'll pick the F-35 for this one. Here is my parts list for this F-35. Ready? Let's go. You're gonna have fun with that one. Love the glow. Be careful, we can ram this guy. Slightly. Flying gas stations.
Refueling initiated. Maintain your current position.
That's what the fuel goes. This is the hardest part of the game. Speed run it, and the enemy ace spawns. Careful. It's the searchlights that get you if you fly too high, and the rocks get you if you fly too low. Watch out for the path, because they go up and down. There's 3 checkpoints, I think. That was super close. This is the last group. Easy does it. Close. Perfect. You see what I tell you about the rocks? Be careful. If you sped run this, the enemy ace spawned. But if not, oh well, you can do it on easy. I would advise you to do it on easy because this is just frustrating. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to just get you through here. That way we can just hurry up. And we just made it. Lucky. Man, that was nerve-wracking. Alright. 8 AGMs online. We're gonna blow up that base. The enemy ace will show up with the enemy fighters in the air if you did it right. I'm flying the F-35 Lightning II. This is the Navy version used by the US Navy. The wings on the side are wider and they fold up to fit on an aircraft carrier. I know the Air Force uses the F-35A and it's smaller wingspan wise and has a built-in gun. And the US Marine Corps uses the F-35B and it looks kind of fatter, but it can hover like a helicopter. And it has like 2 wheels in the front. What is that? Oh, that's an AC-130. Yeah, I don't care about them. I need to watch our dudes. Enemy helicopters. Yes, working on it. If you can get past this mission, the other ones would be easy for you. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this one and the F-35B have a gun pod on the bottom. The F-35A doesn't have that. Come on, come on. Get him. LZ clear. Man, how could you be asleep in a time like this? Not a problem. AGM. Big 29. I'm not seeing the enemy ace, so we took too long, but it doesn't matter.
Watch that bandit.
SC-35 down.
Ambush Takeoff. Reform the ranks. Broadcaster requesting close air support.
We're out of AGMs.
Get some goddamn support there now. The enemy numbers are small. Don't give in. Fight until the very end. This is 2-2. We're stuck. We won't be able to capture the base at this rate.
Focus more on the helicopters and the tanks than the fighters. Fighters are secondary.
They got a lock on you, Strider 1. The enemy's looking to engage. Watch your back. Strider 1, watch your tail. Strider 1, missile. Hostile eliminated. That's the way to do it. Strider 1, target acquired. Target's destruction confirmed. That air support was right on the money. Okay, start running on the count of 3. We're under attack. Lead the enemy aircraft to the LRF-15.
Oh, it's a Harrier.
There's still quite a few enemies holed up in there. However, we can't afford to wait any longer. Begin the assault.
Ironically, the F-35 is supposed to replace the Harrier.
Contact. 2 o'clock. Go. Go.
Guns, guns, guns. Boom. Bandit down.
How'd it go?
Notice how there's no HUD.
Base is ours. We have control of all major functions. Glad the pizza was on time. Roger that, Basilisk 1. Mission accomplished.
All these guys talk about is food.
Prisoners of war will be treated in accordance with international law. We've even brought pizza. Looks like they can shred those wills. I'm already getting an earful from within over the needless paperwork. No joke. Okay, go ahead and begin your approach. We're doing flight control. Roger that.
Alright, so we're landing. The F-35A only has one front wheel. The F-35Bs and Cs, like when I'm flying, we got 2 wheels in the front. I'm so used to Microsoft Flight Sim landings. Sorry. I like how there's no HUD. The helmet for this plane costs $400,000. Pilot doesn't even have to look down at the controls anymore. Love this plane. This is probably my second favorite after the Raptor. On to the briefing.
Excellent work on the night raid. Submarines have arrived from the Ocean mainland and are refueling. This base will serve as a frontline platform for our mission to take Farbante. We're almost at the end of this operation.
Alright, here's my final score. I didn't do too well, but whatever. At least we got through Ace. Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching.